on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday night primetime showdown between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Denver Broncos. Officially beyond the halfway point now, eyes starting to shift to the playoff picture as this Week 10 game gets underway. Well, gotta imagine he's gonna be headed to the kicking net after that one, right, partner? Work on how he's striking that football. That was a considerable miscue right there. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Escapes his grasp, but he can't evade that one, and they get him to the ground. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 2nd down run by Pacheco. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a 6-0 lead right away. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome a quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Butker on now to kick this one away. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
1st and 10. At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Connects with his back, Jaleel McLaughlin. And this is a small pickup to the 39-yard line. Drew Tranquil brings him to the ground.
Now 2nd and 6.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Now looking to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this one does not go far.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. Back to throw. Caught quickly on the slant. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
1st and 10 now from the 46. From the gun, carry by McLaughlin. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Throwing it on second down. He's got a man left. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. From the gun, here's McLaughlin. And they make the stop. I'm going to say at about the 37-yard line. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. He's going to throw it. Buying some time right. He's running with it. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the deep. Defense, the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Pass play now. Dumped off to his running back. And they don't get any help on this second down. Brock, he is out right along the line, so no gain.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Play number 9 of the drive. It's going to be 3rd and 5 to go. To throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. Trying to throw this from the gun. Headed out right. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
They are throwing it again. Jump off caught by his back. Shoots away from one. It's going to be a short pickup down to the 22. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
About set. This is 3rd and 5. Now an inside handoff for Bolton. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Okay, you know me. I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Here we go. Let's go.
Working inside the red zone. Finds him on the slant. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos finish up their opening drive. Opening series, you use this word a lot when we brought it up. No massive highlights, just effective play calling, steady progress until they cross that goal line.
Yep, and to fans and fantasy football owners, might not have been a highlight, but to the coaches, the entire drive was the highlight. A great start. I mean, great start to the game where their offense stayed consistent, operated the plan just how it was drawn up, and found the end zone as a result.
That one right down the middle. And the Broncos respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. It's Brashard Smith now with the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. He gives it Batinga to start the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Here's Mahomes now. Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
And 9 yards to go.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Yellow. Let's go, little lady.
3rd and long for him here. This finds its target. That's Hill. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. It's a gain of 22. And that's a Chiefs first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First and 10 from the 43.
Yellow.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. This is ahead for about 5. Talanoa Hufanga there to make the play.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll get you back to Denver in just a minute. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They've got 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete. That throw is looking for Kyle Pitts. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Yellow. Attack, attack. 43.
They kick the running back in motion. 3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Yellow. Arjolani. Come back.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Right deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. But it looked like the Chiefs got this one back. Ooh, lucky break there, making that recovery.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
So they keep the football, but now they face 2nd and long.
I don't need to.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says 2 things in every production meeting. Number 1, well, we got to stop the run. And number 2, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
Attack!
Now motion him out of the backfield. Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. So So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that.
Yeah. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a second quarter lead. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown.
I just love seeing the approach of this entire offense, not settling for anything. Yeah, this running back, he's finding the end zone through the running lanes. Let's give a tip of the cap.
Rush coming off the edge, and they block it! But he won't be able to turn the block into 2 points. They drag him down and put an end to that return.
You just never know what could be the play at the end of the game that we look back on and say, you know what? That was the play that decided it all. It seems small now. It's just a little old point, right? But if this one stays close to the end, keep an eye on that block, because that single point could loom very, very large.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10.
At the 60, at the 60. Check up.
Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And it doesn't get much, up to maybe their own 40. Stop that time by Jamel Dean.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Throwing from the gun. And that's away for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
And as this hits and heads out, we wait for the mark, but it should be right on the 20.
20-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Yellow. Yellow.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
I don't need to. Hey,
Looking to throw Mahomes. Cut down the field. It's Pitts. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They get 22 out of that play. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Hey, 15.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out.
Easy. 15.
1st down throw, Mahomes. Back to Pitts it goes. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
It'll be 2nd and 7 on the other side. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. 2nd down now. They need 7.
Hey, 57 colors. Yellow.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Rolling left, buying some time. That's caught. It's the Clemson rookie. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a Chiefs first down.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. But you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
You've set it downs for him from the 31.
Yellow. Tie down these two.
Back to the air, Mahomes.
Taken down back at the 42.
Second and long, need to give themselves a shot for 3rd.
All right, go, look. 15. Attack!
To the air, Mahomes. It's caught left side by Hill. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11.
Yellow.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He rolls to his right. Looking for the end zone and a deep shot. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs grow their lead just before halftime. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown.
Every touchdown's got its own story, but for me, Kate, that one's all about courage. Courage of that receiver to run all the way across the field. Courage of the quarterback to know it's going to take a little extra time. That courage paid dividends for 6.
Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs bump the lead up to 13 points. Butker on now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Imari DiMercato. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Pass the 60.
This drive's going to start with a run by McLaughlin. And he stops quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
They're going to try and throw it here. Setting up the screen. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. All right, now now a timeout is called. 9 seconds to go in this half.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Ready up.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Ready. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
He'll throw it. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. They can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Whrock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's from the right hash, 46 yards. That one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that makes things a little closer. It's now a 10-point game.
And with those 3 points, you just dig yourself out of a little bit of a hole. You know, coming out of halftime, you've got to firmly be in comeback mode.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Fields the hard squib kick. Hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Whrock and I will be back right after this. Butker on now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. To start this drive. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these, really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. To throw. Getting out to his left. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Cougar 19, 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger, 19, 18, 18, Pioneer.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Catch is made down the right sideline. Stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Set. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. 60,
Running over center with McLaughlin. And this run is going to push him inside the 40. Give him 7 there.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Let's go.
Setting up to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. Along this sideline inside the 25. And he has it almost to the red zone, down at the 21-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
First and 10. Here's McLaughlin. And 2nd down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
All right, a couple yards to make up, Brock. Time to rediscover the magic on this drive. Here's 2nd and 12. He'll look to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Finds his man, Greg. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Working inside the red zone. Buying some time right. Cut near the goal line. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos cutting to the lead coming out of halftime. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one splits the uprights. And the Broncos cut it to a field goal game. Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Running left with Pacheco. It looks like they'll give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Down now, 7 to go. It's Pacheco again. And his drive forward halted after a couple of yards. Hauled down that time by Jonathan Jones.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
Third and 4 coming up now. Throwing is Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right. Can't convert on 3rd. That's to the ground and incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And 4th and 4 coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4. gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop it. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him a first on 4th down. Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. First down carry for Pacheco. He's charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Putting the tight end in motion. Back to Pacheco here on 2nd. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though, didn't he, Brock? It's a gain of 5, 3rd down coming up.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Seventh play of the drive now as they need a yard here on 3rd down. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That one complete to Pitts. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Yellow.
Smith has the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs make it a 9-point advantage. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Butker to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chiefs make it a 10-point ball game.
27, Broncos 17. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Here's R.J. Harvey on the return. Escapes the defender. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30s. All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. Able to take this to about the 35. That's a gain of 5 on the play.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4. Pass play coming here. He rolls to his right. He takes it himself. And he's out of bounds just past looks like the 40-yard line. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the 1st down that comes with it.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
dropping back to throw. He's got a man left. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First down from the 42. Shotgun handoff to Harvey. And he started to get through the lane before it closed. 3 yards there. Brought to a halt by Brian Cook. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here we go, Shaq. Bronco 80. Check go.
Here's a throw. And it's out the screen here. It's Harvey. And this drives him back out of field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Broncos football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the 4th. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Go! COVID-19. Go!
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Noah Williams. He's going to take this one back. It's a pick 6 and a KC touchdown.
Gosh, I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception, already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, to take it all the way back to the house, it required extra effort from everybody, and they get the job done.
Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs take a 3-possession lead.
Broncos 17. Harrison Butker and a kickoff for Kansas City.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out. On the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Back to the air following that pick 6. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Looking in the air here. Bails out of the pocket quick. Connecting on a slant. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Broncos 1st down.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready,
They'll throw it. We've got a screen to the running back. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. Where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Rolling from the gun here. Flushed out of the pocket. Caught at the 10-yard line. All the way. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos get it back to within 2 possessions. I think we actually saw him call it early there, Brock. He made that throw, and then he signaled it was going to be a touchdown. Like a guy calling it before his three-pointer goes through the net.
Oh, you mean like Larry Legend Bird? In the three-point shooting contest in the 80s?
Well, maybe like a Tyrese Maxey, you know. But whatever.
The kids aren't alive, I get it. And they weren't alive in the 80s. They didn't see Larry Legend do it, but he did. And he anticipated, just like the quarterback.
That one right down the middle. And the Broncos cut the lead down to 10.
34. Broncos 24.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. On the return, here comes Austin. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And his progress is soft with a nice 5-yard gain before it was.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
1st down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Hits his running back. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Yellow. 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 Yellow, yellow.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. To Pitts it goes. And he's tackled for a short gain.
This defense didn't give up contain there, Kate. That was an instance where the more exciting plays were taken away downfield. And even looking to the tight end wasn't going to net them much.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Yellow.
He gets it out left, and it's caught. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
The lead looks safe, but the pedal's staying down. They're going for this.
Yellow.
Slot man motioned over. Mahomes throwing on fourth. He completes it in traffic. And he can't get the yard he needed after that catch. The defense snaps right to him, and they're going to force the turnover on downs.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Come out throwing. Taking a deep shot here. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
You know what I like about this shot down the field, Kate? It keeps a defense honest. They know defensively, if we overcommit, we could get burned deep.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Back to throw now. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. And gain 11 on that play. And it's going to be first down, Denver.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Throwing it. Short pass brought in. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Still sticking with the passing game. Escapes the pocket. Oh no, the ball is loose. Oh, and they get it back. The play's still live. And he's able to take this ahead, and from the fumble, partner, they wind up with a 1st and goal. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
Here we go, shot.
From the red zone on first. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. It's 2nd and goal. So they fire for the end zone on first down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on 2nd and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you've worked on it all week, continue to get to the stuff you trust the most.
Offense to the line fast.
Lost a yard. It's now 3rd and goal.
60 Bison, 60 Bison, 70 Lions.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Broncos got to score in a hurry. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Go! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Here is McLaughlin. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. Give him a couple of yards on that run. This sets up 4th and goal.
Well, the defense, they couldn't stop him for a loss, but they denied him the goal line at least. Now we get to see, right, decision time, one of these critical decisions of whether or not they're going to go for an all-or-nothing 4th down play.
Kicked well, and this is good! And it pulls them back within 1 score here in the 4th.
His make there, they had to have that one. And it really does set up a judgment call down on the field. This is where special teams coach and head coach are talking about game management. Got 3 timeouts left, so you really can write either script you want. Onside kick or send it deep.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. On the return, here comes Austin. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Now a give left side to Pacheco. And this hasn't been a common side of him tonight, but the defense wins this round. He's limited to no gain on the carry. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
The one thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Yellow.
Right back to Pacheco. And he has the Chiefs' first down there, Brock. And the celebration can begin as they can run out the clock now on this one.
17 yards. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
Running up the middle, Pacheco. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. Give him 13 on that play. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Yellow.
They're going to pass it here. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Right side, reeled in by Pitts. And they don't get any help on this 2nd down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain.
That's what they call staring down the gun barrel. You know as a quarterback, you're about to get absolutely blasted. You've got to deliver an accurate throw just like that.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Running is Pacheco. They'll have the 1st down and even more. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26.